Okay. Okay, welcome back to class, everyone. How are we doing today? Good. Alright, well today we're going to talk about jobs. So, who knows what a job is? Yes, Eli?
For when you work.
It's when you work, alright? And why do we have jobs?
They earn money.
To earn money, because we have things to buy, right?
Right.
Like food and clothes. Alright, so let's open to page 1. Go ahead. Alright, so what do we see in this first picture? Who is that?
Doctor.
A doctor, right. And what's a doctor do?
Help people.
Alright?
Sick people.
Sick people, exactly. So when we get sick, we go see the doctor. Alright, what's in picture 2?
Teacher.
A teacher. And what's a teacher do?
Teach people.
Yeah.
Teach adults.
Or adults, right? Like I'm teaching you. Yeah?
And teachers could teach adults that are in college.
Exactly. Those are called professors. Okay. Picture number 3. We got a guy in a car.
Police officer.
Yes, police officer. What do they do?
Catch people.
Right.
They catch robbers.
Yeah.
Burners.
People.
And number 4 is a scientist.
Pilot.
Pilot.
A pilot, yes. And what's a pilot do?
He flies the airplane.
The airplane. Good job. Alright. Let's move to the next page. And we're going to do places where these people work, right? So the first picture says emergency on it. What do you think that is? It says emergency. So someone gets hurt really bad, they have to hurry
Hospital.
go. Yes, a hospital. Who works there?
A doctor.
Yeah.
Nurse.
Nurses work there too. Good job.
Doctor, nurse.
Yes. Okay, so the next picture, it says police on it. What do you think that is?
Police station.
Police station. Very good.
Police station. School.
School. Which one's the school?
Number 3. Or
Number 4, yeah. And who works there?
teachers.
Teachers and the principal. Alright, good
And
job.
the other principals.
Who else goes to school?
Kids.
Yeah, you guys go to school, right?
We're in school right now.
Yes, and I'm teaching. Alright, number 3, don't skip that one. There's airplanes. What do you think it is?
Plane. Which one?
Number 3. See, in the window you can see airplanes. It's a little tough.
Airport.
Airport. And who works there?
Pilot.
Pilots. Alright.
Pilot.
So we already talked about what they do, so let's go on to the next page. Okay. We got 2 pictures. What's the first one? Looks like she has an animal. Nope. Stick to this page. Yep.
She's
Got it?
a vet.
A vet. And what's a...
She's a vet.
She's a vet. Yes. She is. Yeah.
Vet.
Let's stay on this page. Alright. So what's a veterinarian do?
Help sick animals.
Sick animals. Just like a doctor, except with animals. Alright. What's the next picture?
Scientists.
A scientist. And what's a scientist do?
Do science. They like make experiments.
Very
That's what I'm
good.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing. Drawing.
Cool. Alright, very good, guys. We got 2 more at the bottom.
Oh my God.
What's the first one?
Bakers.
Baker. And what's a baker do?
Bake.
Bakes. Alright, and then the next picture?
Chef.
And what's he do?
Cook.
Alright, so what's the difference between a chef and a cook? You guys
They
know?
both do the same thing.
It's almost the same. They both make food, but why is it different?
They were hats and made up.
Well, they could both wear hats, right? We don't want hair in the food. That's yucky. But I'll tell you, a baker, he only does like bread. He puts things in the oven, right?
Yeah.
But a chef, what's the chef do? He's not working with the oven all the time. He's on the stove, yeah. Flipping, chopping, cooking, all sorts of good stuff. Alright. Next page, please. 2 more pictures. What's the first one? Looks like there's fire.
Firefighter.
Firefighter, yeah. What are they doing?
Saving people from the fire.
Yeah, so they're getting rid of the fire, right? Fire station. Yes. Very good. So if your house is burning down, who are you going to call?
Firefighter.
Not Ghostbusters. That's if there's a ghost in your house, right? Okay, so then we have one more picture. Might be hard to tell, but she works at a grocery store. So what do you think she does? What do you think she is?
Grocery shopping? A grocery scanner.
Yeah, what's the word for that? She has the cash register.
Cash register person.
Not quite. It's called a cashier.
Cashier.
Have you heard that word before?
Yeah, I did.
Cashier. Okay. So she deals with the cash, right? She scans.
SpongeBob, Squidward's a cashier.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
You don't watch
You guys, let's focus.
I used to work in
Right here. Cashier, okay? So what does the cashier do? Very good. What's the cashier do?
Scan stuff.
Right. At the grocery store and takes the money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've talked about these different jobs, what do you guys want to do? You can be anything in the world. What would you be?
Scientist.
A scientist. So we talked about that.
Navy SEAL.
And you want to be a Navy SEAL? So what are you going to do as a Navy SEAL?
Shoot and swim.
Shoot and swim, alright. And you're going to do some experiments for us?
And I'll be a scientist and a Navy SEAL.
Both of them. Why not? Good. Alright. So you got to keep working hard to get there. So let's get through this. Turn to the next page, please. And we got a picture. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to just write down some words that come to mind when you see this picture, okay?
Mrs. Covington?
Yes. Yes, Miss Covington. Yes. You have a question? All right, go ahead and write some words down. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. All right. Tell me what you wrote down. Give me one at a time.
Baker.
Cook. For the baker. Cook. Well, what's he do? He doesn't cook. That's a chef, right? A teacher teaches. A baker bakes. Very good. What else?
Bake.
The verb. That's the noun. That's the verb. Hot. And why do you say hot? What's in hot in the picture?
The bread.
The bread, right?
Is getting inside the oven.
The oven. Alright, so there's 2 more, right? Bread, oven. Okay, what else?
Oven mitts.
Yes. To keep your hands.
Did I say dough? I said oven mittens.
Alright, well it's not mittens, it's mitts, right? For the oven. Mittens are for when it's cold out.
Donuts.
This keeps it from burning.
Donuts and dough.
Dough? What's dough?
What you made out cold donuts and bread.
Let's hear what dough is. What's dough?
What you make stuff out of donuts and bread.
Right, it's before it becomes bread, right? It's still mushy.
Cold donuts.
Donuts. What, Kaden?
Cold.
Cold? What's cold in the picture? Yeah, on the rack, they're cooling. Yeah, so we'll put cool, right? They have to cool off before we eat them because it burns. Alright, you give me one more. What's he wearing? What's on his head?
A hat.
A hat, right? We got the baker's hat.
I got the hat.
Now we have hot, and here's hat.
I thought that was a because if you change that O to an A, it'll be hat.
Right, exactly. Okay, very good job. Alright, let's move on to the next page. We got a graph to look at.
Yay.
Who wants to read the title? Go ahead, Eli.
What students want to be?
Okay.
What do you want to be?
So, we asked a bunch of students, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they answered. So, which one do most students want to be?
Pilot.
Pilot, right? Because it has the biggest section on the circle. Okay? What percent is that? Percent? You know?
36.
36%. Good job. Alright, so a lot of kids want to be a pilot. What are kids not too interested in being? Which was the least popular?
Scientist.
A scientist. Does someone in here want to be a scientist?
Me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. So you want to be a scientist. Now, they don't have Navy SEAL on here. Out of these jobs, which do you think you would like? Kaden.
Plane.
A plane?
Pilot.
Yes, pilot, right? That's the word. Okay, very good. So you're with the majority. Alright, so that's it for today. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Okay, good. Well, I hope you learned a little and you can work towards your dreams, being a scientist and a Navy SEAL.
And I'm going to be Navy SEAL too.
Alright, anything you want, right?
And Army.
Army. Soldier, right?
I mean, Colt.
Okay, well, thank you so much.